Sentient sessions, courts back in session. I have a message for you. Are you ready for it? Okay. I'm back. I mean, I'm always back. I'm here. Like, I mean, there's gonna be a never mind. I'm just gonna let things happen. Some things I really know I just can't speak on, but I can. It's not that I feel like anything has the power to change my plans if I do speak on it. It's me knowing that I be nervous. And if I give that opening towards a plan I'm not so set on, then most definitely will I feel that. Yeah, I'll feel that. Like, I'm gonna feel them monitoring. I'm gonna feel them uncertainties. I'll feel that doubt. I'll feel those projections, because I'm not sure of it. When I'm sure of something, oh, I'm sure, but I'm not sharing something I'm not sure about. Or something I'm like, just, I'm in a, some things, there's timing for things and when things need to be shared. Okay, I'm just gonna read. Actually, okay, I'm reading prayer. I know that I mold, fashion, and create my destiny. My faith in God is my destiny. This means an abiding faith in all things good. I live in the joy out expectancy of the best. Only the best comes to me. I know the harvest I will reap in the future because all my thoughts are God's thoughts, and God is with my thoughts of good. My thoughts are the seeds of goodness, truth, and beauty. I now place my thoughts of love, peace, joy, success, and goodwill in the garden of my mind. This is God's garden, and it will yield an abundant harvest. The glory and beauty of God will be expressed in my life. From this moment forward, I express life, love, and truth. I am radiantly happy and prosperous in all ways. Thank you, Mother. Okay. Girl, you know how I feel. You're truly special. Your love is unending. I'll be your groupie, baby. You're my superstar. I'm your #1 fan. Give me your autographs. Send it right here to my heart. Yeah, I'll be your groupie, baby. Impartiality. I'm gonna pull 3 cards. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Oh, these are all creation cards. I'll be your groupie, baby. We got impartiality. We got creation. And we got rejection. Neutral cards. Impartiality is like, really remove your reactions. Like, stop reacting and focus on creation. Because what you're creating may open you up to rejection, but don't fear it. Because if you fear rejection, you're gonna stop creating. You cannot apply meaning to things that don't resonate so much. You just need to move through the energy of it. Because what you're going to do is you're going to start to take it out on, like, let's say you talk about something specific and you see the opposite of it. You're going to start to doubt yourself if you pay attention to how you don't value that opinion. When you should just focus on valuing the opinion you have, or valuing the thing that you do, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's uncertainty to continuously react to other people's perspectives. If it resonates, it resonates. If it don't, it don't. It is what it is. I felt to say it like that, but impartiality. This is not a time to personally shine, but to allow others to come forth with their gifts. You may find yourself in the role of a neutral advisor. Hold the space for others to find their own answers. Advice may not be well received. Be unbiased now. Bahana is the wise dictator from the town of Bage. She is known for settling disputes fairly. One day, two neighbors are arguing about what color to paint their fence. Bahana gives each of them a can of paint and instructs them to paint their side of the fence the color that the other neighbor wants. She knows that when they can color their worlds in the love of the neighbor's eyes, they will understand and accept one another. Take an impartial look at your situation. The action here is to listen and observe. Personal inquiry. If I step back from my present situation, what do I see? Can I be neutral? Okay, now we're going to go to creation. Letting go of old ideas and allowing new growth are primary now. The mission you have been on may be complete. A new dawn is coming and it is time to open yourself up to divine inspiration. The message here is let go. You no longer need to be the warrior. In a time before history, she shaman walks the earth bestowing artistic talents on a select few. One day she rests under a birch tree. Hey, says Birch, I want my muse too. Birch entertains she shaman for a long time, singing and telling tales. She shaman smiles. My great friend, you have had your art all along. She vows that from then on she will give everyone their own gift. To this day, she shaman has never left us. We see her inside every creative work. Inspiration, your path is an artistic one. Express your love in a tangible art form. It is time to make decisions. Am I waiting for someone's permission to create my life? What do I need to see in order to claim my own gifts? Okay, and then we got rejection. You no longer need to prove yourself. This is about understanding who you are and what you have created. Ivory allows others into your life. Choose wisely. Rejection. The artist is summoned for jury duty, but they won't use him. He doesn't fit their concept of what a juror should be. He paints pictures no one understands. He lives alone. They want somebody who will put himself in the other guy's place, but he will never do that. He doesn't get mixed up with anything or anyone. They honor his individuality when they invite him, yet when he appears, they reject it by not using him. Inspiration. You don't have to be on the inside track. Be true to yourself and you will not be unhappy. Rejection is spirit's protection. Bro, I said this in the last reading. This is so interesting. Key ideas: others' approval, unsupportive environment, working alone, arrival of a teacher. So what is these messages meaning? Yeah, stop waiting on people's opinions to make a choice on how you're going to live your life, or how you're going to express yourself, or what you're going to create. Step back and just exist outside of the box, outside of the mold. People have this way of projecting their shit on everybody, and no one's immune from that. I project all the time. I be trying, but it is what we do. We're humans. Like, we're flawed. This is what we do. If we're critical about ourselves, we're critical towards other people. Heavy, heavy, heavy. So, yeah. Sometimes you need space to just create, or space to understand what it is that you value outside of other people's path. Like, people be having their own path, and it is what it is. You cannot tell another what their path is, so no one has the right to tell you what your path is either. So the more you understand that, the easier it is to just mind your business, I say. The easier it is to just be impartial, to mind your business. That like, I feel like, yeah, I've learned my own way, mind my fucking business. Getting the fuck out. I'm pulling cards now. Yeah, I've been learning to mind my business. I don't care. Lusty. Gratitude. I be minding my business, doing my own thing, focusing on me, focusing on creating my life. And I don't know, I'm starting to explore thoughts on rejection. But again, rejection is protection. If something was meant to align, it just would. But if it isn't, then it isn't. And you figure out what to do with that. You can create your life around that rejection. Like, and not create it as in mold yourself to be what would be accepted. No, just accept it and move forward. Like in the story with the dude who was mad individual, but they was like, you don't fit the mold. I mean, I feel like they still, even with rejecting him, it gave him an opportunity to go do something more aligned to him too. Like he could feel like, oh my god, like I'm not allowed to be a juror. But maybe that situation would have drained the fuck out of him. Maybe he's seen it from such a different perspective that it's like, what's the point of this? I keep pulling this card. I pulled Superstar. Wasn't I singing that earlier? And I'll be your groupie, baby. You are my superstar. Check your self-discipline. Like, mind your business. Like, I feel like there's a situation that really calls you to mind your business and focus on what you got going on. I feel like that's one lesson I've had to learn hard, to mind my business. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's fun. It's nice. Minding, and then you start to realize just how many people don't mind their business, or how many people want you to care about their business. It's like odd. I don't know, but the more I mind my business, the easier life seems to get, or better. I enjoy it a lot. Like, some things really don't concern me. People's perspectives don't concern me. It makes it easier for me to talk about my own. The way other people do things don't concern me. It makes it easier to do things my own way. Like, I feel like I was, especially for me right now as a reader, I feel like I was judging myself so hard because I just don't want to do it the way people do it. I want to talk about myself. And because I know you relate. Like, we here understanding that we relate. Like, I don't know, I can't talk the way people talk. I just can't. Like, I like talking like this. And I've met other readers who do that. And it's been like, sure, it's good to see other people like doing something similar. But it's like, then that means I can only do things my own way. Like, and we just make it more unique to ourselves. Like, it's my life I'm creating, and other people are creating their lives as well. Oh, God. This message. I'll be your groupie, baby. Whoa. This message is taking a turn. That shit gonna come out all the time. It's so interesting. What is this going on? Ugh. What the fuck? I don't know. I just be pulling cards and they be speaking and I be like, as they pull out, I be getting thoughts. So getting the fuck out, lusty gratitude. Someone's deceiving, mind yours, superstar, check your self-discipline, add more hours. Okay. From that and then the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like I'm reading for you on your timeline, but this relates to something from a past timeline for me. It's so interesting. Getting the fuck out, someone's deceiving, mind yours, lusty. Oh. Again, mind your business. Like, mind the business that pays you. Add more hours. Get some money. Or get some money, get your money up. Like, you might be in a situation where Someone's trying to project their way of living onto you too. And the more you mind your business, the more that person has to deal with their own situations. Wheel of Fortune, superstar. And the more you focus on what you got going on, the better things will seem to get. Gratitude. I'm telling you, like, this relates, like you may be in two different spaces. You're in a situation where like you're in two different spaces. Someone's deceiving, getting the fuck out. Mind yours, lusty. Superstar, add more hours, gratitude, check your self-discipline, the wheel of fortune. Yeah. Someone may be projecting their way of living onto you, but if you mind your business, I'm telling you, people kind of just have to sit with themselves if you don't give them no energy. Or people are trying to make you care about their business and it doesn't matter. Like there's other things there's more important things to worry about. I'm the type of person, if I'm ever like stressed or like in an emotional, like, I don't know, like if I want to focus on some shit, I'm getting work. I'm working. And it's somewhat of a workaholic trait, but I'm gonna get my bag up because I do things within my control. Like sometimes people want to pull you into this shit where it's like focusing on the. It's like I use that energy of wanting me to focus on the worst shit to focus on some shit that like requires discipline because it's like, okay, so before maybe it came from a space of judgment, like, oh, you're focusing on this bullshit. I'm gonna focus on the opposite because what do you mean? Like, why would I focus on that when I could be focusing on this? But now it's just like I be like using that energy. If you want to distract me or you want me to be distracted with you, I'm not gonna do that. Like, I'm gonna use that energy to be even more focused. That's how I live life. Like when people project to me, I've learned to like turn into something else unless I'm really not sure about some shit. Then I keep it to myself. But yeah, like my coping mechanism is gonna be some shit that's gonna change my life. Cause it says falling into coping mechanism. So like, there's different situations, and like people cope differently. Excuse me. People cope differently, and I want to cope the way that I'm supposed to cope. Like it is what it is. I cope by getting my life together. That I cope by getting my life together. Like I feel real good from that energy of getting my life together. That gives me lusty like vibes. I feel real lusty getting my life together. So I'd be like, shit. Like I don't got time to go do some stupid shit. Like I would rather get my life together than waste energy doing this. And I'm learning to also let people do that too, because I'll try to tell people, oh my god, like you need to get your life together too. Nah, like do what you want to do. I'm doing what I want to do, and now that I'm doing what I want to do, I'm focused. And then people be trying to pull you out of that. That's where it be like people be losing me. Like you see me focused, and now you're trying to pull me out of being focused. Well, you can just focus on what you got going on. You're distracted. I don't care. I'm focused. That's all I care about. Now I'm learning to just completely, like, I don't care. Like, now I'm learning to completely focus. Fall into coping mechanism. Sagittarius, Pisces, they lie in bad. You scare them. And then Queen of Swords reversed. Bruh. Also, damn, I'm like, oh my god, like y'all see me? Damn. Sagittarius, Pisces, you scared them. They lying bad. That means something so specific to me. And then we have the Queen of Swords reversed. Like you may have like some family members gossiping about you, or gossiping about your focus because that's something that they weren't able to accomplish. And it is what it is. Like do what you want to do. I chose to do what I want to do. The more I take accountability for my choices and I focus on those, the better things get. Secret competition, relocate, overthinking too much, liar, peace of mind. Secret competition, relocate, overthinking too much, liar, peace of mind. What liar has peace of mind? King of Swords. Oh, you scare somebody because they be lying. They're a liar and they be lying real bad, and they scared that you gonna reveal some. Oh, Pisces and Sagittarius, they're scared you. They scared you gonna reveal some shit that they really lied about because they were a deceiving ass person, and they was trying to pull you out of some shit. They were discombobulated and trying to discombobulate you as well because they felt like if they're gonna fail, you might as well fail with them or something. And they had a secret competition going, but their secret competition was something that you don't give a fuck about. Like, you was over here trying to get your bag up, they over here trying to get a man first. Like, oh, I'm about to start just talking shit now because I don't care no more. I deadass don't give a fuck. Like, I really wanted to give a fuck for a while, but I don't care. It is what it is. But yeah, you wanted to get a bag up and they wanted to get a man. And it's like, bro, you want to get a man first. I want to get a bag. I want to get my money right. We cope differently. We cope like two different people. Is what it is. And it's never to say like relationships don't be. It's not to say like relationships don't matter. Like, I don't want to do that. But like, I would rather get a bag up than get a man. Like, I'd rather get my money right than waste my time on something. Like, I don't want to pour too, like, if it's not gonna make my life easier while I'm doing this goal, that's my main goal I'm focusing, if it doesn't make my life easier, then it don't matter. If I'm over here stressed out, or this person keep making me call out of work, or like, nah, you gotta go, you're done, fuck you, I'm sorry, there's priorities here. Do not entertain. Scorpio, Taurus, do something sexy. Master manifester, go for that crush you have. What the fuck going on? Money motivated. Yeah. Check your self-discipline. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not all that matters to life, but like, I need, sometimes I know I'm just coping. Sometimes I know that I'm overworking myself because I'm coping. I like to work and get out my head. I get out my head by making money and keeping my money right and learning how to make my money stack. Like, and sometimes people, I don't know, like, it's like, why do we have to be the same? And I had to learn that myself. I'm saying this from a person who entertain the dynamic. Like, you do what you do, I do what I do, we do things differently. It's okay if you do what you do. Like, I really don't care. And I had to learn how to not give a fuck. Like, because I'll be like, oh my god, their energy's around me, they're doing this, and I can't do this, and you got this going on, and like, why are you doing that? Is you're self-sabotaging. And like, if you self-sabotage, I'm gonna make sure I'm prepared. That's how I think about life now. Like, especially if it's something we in together. If you're in the space to want to self-sabotage, I'm preparing myself for if that happens. And that's the only energy I would give anything anyone else got going on. Preparing myself for whatever. I like to be prepared. I've been learning that the hard way, to like to be prepared. So I'm preparing. I like being prepared in many different ways. Emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, materially. I'm a prepare. I don't like to give into secret competitions. Like, that energy used to make me want to fucking sabotage myself because I'm not a competitive person. Bro, I've been through so much. I don't give a fuck no more. I really don't. I don't care. I don't care. But yeah. Because a lot of this be, sometimes energies come out. Again, it's like, I'm speaking to you about something that I experienced on a different timeline. And I'm in a space where I'm peaced out, zened out. Like, it don't matter if anything was happening. I don't give a fuck. I be chilling. Um, but yeah, like that, someone's deceiving. Like, people put these masks on to try to be similar to you, and it's like, bro, we're not similar. Is really okay. Like, I think I used to fall for it or want to fall for it and like give hope to it. Yeah, you're getting it together. Yeah, we're on the same type of path. And now it's like, bro, no, I don't care. I don't care what path you're on, actually. Um, I'm gonna do what I want to do. And if you are on it, then you're on it. If you're not, like, that's gonna eventually, the more our focus is gonna fall away. Like, we don't have to live the same way. I would rather people be honest about like their bullshit. Cause I be bullshitting. I be getting to a bag because I'm sad. Like, that ass. Now, what we doing, liar? Who's the liar? Yes, this is on it. Somebody just scared you about to reveal some shit about them. Yeah. And I feel like if you watching, like, if you're somebody from my personal life and you watch me, like, yeah, I'm about to start really talking shit. Like, I'm about to really like say everything I feel like saying. Like, if it comes to mind in a reading, I'm letting it rip. Like, I have no loyalty to nothing anymore. I don't feel tied to it. I don't want to. Um, I don't give a fuck if I seem crazy. I don't give a shit if I seem bitter. I don't give a fuck if I seem like I play the victim. I actually don't care. This is how I release resentment. This is how I release it, by talking. So I'm gonna, like, if it comes up and I have a story, oh yeah, I'm letting it rip. Letting it rip. It's all coming out. So yeah, Sam, sentient session. Session adjourned. Session adjourned. Please come back.